We all saw the grand spectacle that was the UFC White House event. And while some people were talking about the wildly unexpected fight results, and other people are speculating whether it even makes sense to host a bread and circuses distraction on the lawn of a partially destroyed White House as a birthday party for a wildly unpopular leader of a rapidly deteriorating global hegemony, I noticed something else. And while I did see a few people online pointing out this egregious style insult that it was, I didn't really see anyone talking about how or why it happened. And while there may be more important or relevant things to talk about concerning this event, this is fundamentally a style check. And style is what I do. And because of the sheer level of influence that this person has, I have a responsibility as a style professional to address it. First, let's talk about what went wrong from a practical standpoint. We can see that the tie looks too short, but there's a little bit more to it than that. The first suspect could be the tie knot. It's gigantic, and that's coming from somebody who rocks a full Windsor for every day. And, of course, there's no pocket square, which would have served him better than even wearing a tie at all. As I always say on this channel, no jacketed outfit is complete. But the real problem is that he's got his pants way too low on his hips, and it definitely isn't doing him any favors. I'd suggest he watch my videos about how to buy pants that fit. With his pants in the right position, his tie would look much less out of place, although I'd still recommend him my videos on how to tie and on color contrast. But there's a bigger question under all this. How is it that one of the most influential people in the nation appeared center stage at an event for the most universally recognized fight promotion on the planet, for a one-of-a-kind event specially held for the holder of the highest office in the land, such that it is, looking, well, like that? You could make arguments about a lack of knowledge, or a lack of experience, or a lack of resources, if he were your average wedding guest. But this is a person with influence and resources beyond our wildest dreams, or at least most of our wildest dreams, I assume. With a circle who could easily have corrected him, which suggests to me, as a style professional who's had customers with this type of attitude in the past, that this was done on purpose and out of resentment. This was not the faux pas of someone who didn't know better. It was the passive-aggressive protest of someone who can't stand dress clothes, even when the occasion calls for them. And this can manifest itself in all kinds of ways for all kinds of reasons. Maybe your experience with dress clothes has led you to believe that they can't be comfortable. You might make some kind of strange connection between wearing dress clothes and submission to a vague authority, which is a relationship I believe is correlational at best. Or you may even believe, as many men in this day and age seem to, conscious or not, that wearing anything that gives you discernible features lessens your masculinity somehow, causing these self-described tough, no-nonsense, strong, masculine men to develop a fear of things like silk. Often the same men who are afraid of adding cream and sugar to their coffee for fear of it tasting good and for fear of how they might be perceived drinking it. The same men who develop nutritional deficiencies and high cholesterol and heart problems from their carnivore diets. But this doesn't have to happen to you. You can heal the relationship you have with clothing and, more broadly, with self-expression, so you don't have to be afraid of having features. And even use your style journey as a tool to help carve out the person you want to be. Get measured properly. Try out a new color. Use a pattern. You may be surprised what learning how to dress for yourself can do. As always, thank you so much for watching. Be on the lookout for more great content, and don't forget your pocket square.